the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a key mask, emotion, and ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speak up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a key mask, emotion, and ease up. Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freeze up.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the Ultimate DJ Music and More Talk Show. I am your host, Miss Taj B. And we do have a special guest tonight. The brother man himself, Mr. J Relentless, should be joining us in a few minutes. Welcome. And man, Instagram. I keep trying to hit y'all, man. I'm gonna get it yet though. I'm gonna get it yet though. Hey, Mike. Welcome. Well, if anybody remember my rant last week, I ain't going off this week. I ain't going off. I ain't going off this week. But we should be expecting our guest in a few minutes. Mike, how you feeling out there? Don't tell nobody. That might have been that might have been just me and you last week. Don't you tell nobody about that one. I think only a couple other people saw that. I made that unlisted. I ain't wanna put everybody on the blacklist. But don't think for 1 minute, Mike, I didn't send it directly to them directly, you know. But yeah, we should be Jay Relentless should be joining us in a short minute or two. He's a singer and songwriter and rapper. He has a pretty good voice. You know, I keep trying to figure out who I can compare him to mentally. Um, you know, like when you start to put the voices in a matchup together, who who does he compare to? So I'm hoping that, when he comes up, he'll actually give us something to jam to, and let's see what he's working with. I'm gonna connect with them and see if they are all right. Um, and in the meantime, we have coming up. We have dot demo on. We have. Wait a minute. Let me get it right now. I told you I'm getting old. I ain't say old. Watch your mouth. Um, we have Pretty Rico Bands, another singing young man. We have I'm waiting for some girl energy to jump in here somewhere, man. Because the ladies, we able to kick it a little bit different, and so we get a little looser in it and then have a little fun. The fellas, you bet. Oh man, oh man. No, but the ladies have a different type of swing when we get together and we start kicking it. The ladies be on some other stuff. So it's sometimes good to have the uh the ladies in the building too. So I'm gonna start pressing forward for stuff like that. Um, to have some girl fun up in here for a few minutes. It's always great to have the males in tune, but the ladies bring the fire. They sing to your heart and stuff. And but yeah, okay, let's get it. Now, the questions that I'm gonna ask him, I'm hoping that they bring a little ring to his brain. I don't know where you at, home boy, but I want to see how deep he can dive into the R&B music realm. When it comes to themes of love, relationship, and emotions. I want to see what this young man is talking about. I don't know where he at. Where you at, bro? I guess not. Mike, tell me about what you think about this stuff and this music stuff. We might as well entertain each other while we here. And he said I was afraid not to show up. That's funny. That is hilarious. Mike Mike don't think I know he was over there bothering my DJs on my DJ page. I remember over there picking with my DJs. That's not good. Okay. Have you checked out my blends yet? Tell me what blend you like the best out of all the blends down there. Cause I remember telling them when they was getting angry that uh instead of getting angry, rise to the occasion. Cause that's what I believe that you're supposed to do, even with music. When if something else don't work, then make something work until the customer is to the customer's liking. So I remember going through all that with you guys, and don't think I don't know who you are. Thanks for following the page. Thanks for keeping up with us. Um, and yeah, they are getting better. I don't know if you've been checking them out over there, but they're getting better. Iron sharpens iron. The okay. Yeah, I'm working on that. This is a jackleg studio right now. Um, it's cute. It's girl like. You know what I'm saying? It's all girl like and stuff. In a minute, it's gonna be technical and in the right field, so that we don't have those problems anymore. But right now, it's kind of girly. It's doing the girl thing. But yeah, I don't know where Jay is. And last week I was going to hell off about this, right? Wasn't I? I was spazzing out, losing my cool about this. This week I'm all calm and stuff, you know, because the show must go on. I believe that's what Rakim said. We got something to dance to. You know, I wish, I really wish that I could play music over here as fluidly as I want to. YouTube lets you play some stuff, but they don't let you play everything. And I wish that I can really jam with y'all one night and get it in. Yeah, yeah. Like I want to jam with y'all one night and just have like a party up in here because you know to show y'all what kind of what I do and how I do what I do. Because a lot of people do it how they do it, but I want to kind of give a demonstration of what my thought is and what my pattern is I'm putting the music together. Even, if I'm not in here and, on the DJ, the turntables, I'll be in the studio in the same manner. I remember it's so funny, right? Because I remember when I came down here, when I first came to Florida, and I started dealing with new artists that I was dealing with. And, a lot of people kind of don't know who you are, a lot of times. And it's funny to me until they meet you for real. And so they're doing what they're doing with the music and everything. And I waited and I listened and, I played it off like I wasn't listening. you know, because, the guy, he didn't really realize that I was his boss coming in to help him with his music, right? And so everybody went through all these changes and they was bucking up and doing all this manly stuff and, behaving like men. And I played it off like I ain't see him and, I ain't hear him and stuff. And then in the end, they asked me, well, what you think about it? Hostile and shit. I thought that was funny. Um, but when he came at a hostile like that, it was so hilarious that I had to flip it back on him. I said, well, what I think is, I think you could take 8 to 16 off the front of that, drop that all the way around, drop that down to opening up to about 6 on the 16th, and then on this side right here, stop that and hold that for a minute, and then drop the beat back in here over on the 8th or the 16th, and then they was looking at me like, what? And the funny part about it is that as I was saying it, the producer was doing it. And, which made us really allies in the game at the moment because he knew that I knew exactly what I was saying to him. And then when we redid it in the way that I told him to do it, it worked. it worked right on out. It worked right on out. It was real funny. So yeah, these are the things going along where people don't know who you are and they can't imagine who you are until you get right into the midst of them and start to show them who you are and what you do. Jay needs a link. Jay, the link is on the page. Yeah, the link is on the page, bro. I'll drop it again right now. Let's see if it'll fall in. But yeah, yeah. So those things are funny to me. Those are where I get my best gags at with the people. There it is. There it is. Yeah, yeah. So this is the fun for me, really. This is Jay Jay. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Mike, I think Mike know what I might be saying, right? Mike might be knowing what I'm saying right now, but y'all, there go my red cup. And me rubbing my knees for this bad chair. I'm gonna give me a chair, y'all. Don't talk about me. In the meantime, what's going on in the music world is kind of tacky. I mean, I'm glad to see some people able to run it up. Beyonce is trying to coast off into country western hip hop, and I don't know what that was. What was that? Anyway, yeah, Nikki is on tour, selling out. Thank God. I'm proud of that. They said Rihanna's on her way with something. I don't know what that was, guys. I seen like a glitch in the matrix and shit. I don't know what that was. That's why I stopped like that, like a deer in headlights, because I ain't know what the hell that was. That scared me a little bit. Um, P Diddy. I made a video about P Diddy about a month or so back, a month or two back, Mike, in live. Um, and all I ever say is I don't know shit about P Diddy. You know what I mean? Like I don't know nothing about P Diddy. I ain't never hung out with Diddy. I ain't never been around Diddy and them. I don't know nothing about Diddy. You know, I you know everybody be saying something about everybody, man. But I don't know what happened to the back in the day, in the old days. You say you old school, old old head from the way back, and I don't know what happened to people where everybody just be talking so much, like they don't even know what the hell they be talking about, just be talking and shit. I'm like, what the hell? So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Cause I ain't never hung out with Diddy. Diddy ain't never did shit to me. I don't know. I don't know nothing about Diddy. I don't know nothing about Diddy. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Coming to the stage. Lord, I be talking cash junk too. Boy, you don't even last week. Oh my God, you missed me last week. I was talking cash junk. What up, Jay?
How you doing? Thank you for having me.
Welcome. I was talking cash junk. Mike McKenzie over here in the corner in the cut. Don't think he got a shotgun. He in the comment section. How you doing over there, young brother?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm staying alive. This
Tell
weather
us
is
about
crazy.
yourself. Man, it's hot as hell down here. What you talking about?
It's
You see what I
raining.
got on?
I,
I got on a net shirt and a t-shirt and some sweats for real. It's hot as hell down here.
I must be nice. It's raining and it's cold up here,
Every
up in
time
New
I
York.
tell every time I tell my kids that, they get mad because they up there in New York too. They be like, "Ma, don't be that's fucked up." I mean, what you talking about? It's 40 degrees. It's 90 degrees down here. What the hell?
Must be nice. That's gonna be me soon.
Tell us about yourself.
My name is Jay Relentless. I'm a R&B artist, young and upcoming R&B artist, from Brooklyn, New York. Um,
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn, New York. I currently live in Queens right now, and I'm just here to bring back R&B because R&B is quote unquote dead. So I just want to put my take on R&B and just bring back the '90s feel, but bring it back to now too, and have a mix of it. So that's
Yeah,
my goal.
yeah. R&B ain't dead, bro. It's just the people, they be R&B is rhythm and blues,
Yeah,
they be making sex music, And ain't nothing wrong with sex music as long as your sex music don't go straight to the bed.
right. You
You
gotta
got
have
to slip
that
on
hot
your
funk to
red
it.
dress.
And saying, hi,
Yeah,
hey,
for real. You get what I'm
yeah, that
saying? You
smooth
got to,
sexy. Yeah,
you got to finesse it off of them. You can't, but I got a 5 question show, right?
yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know if you know about my 5 questions. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Why you shake your head no first then?
No, because I didn't know. I didn't know.
You don't know about my 5 question show? Oh man, the evening rush ain't right. The evening rush ain't right. R&B music often delves into themes of love, relationships, and emotions. How do you ensure your music stands out in a genre saturated with similar themes?
Well, I would say for myself that a lot of my music is very relatable, and there's a difference from R&B music or music in general being textbook, and then from it being textbook, and then there's the real side, the real authentic side. Um, the whole point of R&B that I loved and that I gravitated towards was because of the fact that it was real emotion, it was real struggle, it was real life situations that and real life emotion that we feel on a day-to-day basis, whether it's a friendship relationship with our family or a relationship with our significant other that we go through. And for me, R&B was always that songs that helped me cope through my problems, because I was go through something and I'll listen to R&B. I'll be like, oh wait, I'm going through that too. And when you have that message and you create that feeling of, okay, whoever's listening to me, you're never alone. That I feel is like timeless. Your music, you can
Yeah.
always revert back to that song because that song made you feel a certain way, and that's my intent when I make my music, make you feel something.
Okay, that's how. Now the question behind that is, and what unique perspective do you bring to your songs?
Well, the unique perspective is actually raw emotion, and it's actually experiences that I go through. So a lot of my songs, especially my last two projects, was basically recent things that happen in my life, and I actually translate it into my music, and I put it into a story so that everybody could actually understand, because every part in each song was a breakdown of a feeling or emotion that someone that's listening to me probably went through. So with that, it's like a coping thing where you could be like, okay, this person went through it too, but he's saying it this way, and this made me feel a certain way, and maybe it's not the end, maybe there was still more hope in life.
So with that, I'm gonna ask, who would be your inspiration in a time like that? What would pull your heartstrings? What would make you who gonna make you start crying? Which one of them dudes gonna make you, or one of them women gonna make you start crying? Who gonna make you start crying?
um I'm 22, but I'm really an old head. I listen to Anita Baker,
Okay, I love her.
Boys to Men. Boys to Men, yeah, she's amazing. Whitney Houston, The Temptations, New Edition. Those are
Okay.
those are the type of groups that actually move me. Like Water Runs Dry by Boys to Men is the message.
Yeah.
Anita Baker, whatever it takes is it's a whatever I'll do, whatever you want me to do in order for you to be happy. It's those type of things. You'll go to the end of the earth for your significant other. The good old fashioned love. Those type of things.
Man, I've been trying to find a blend of sweet love all week. You need to go ahead with yourself. I bullshit you not. I've been trying to. Anyway, as an R&B singer,
Yes.
authenticity and vulnerability are often key components of connecting with your audience. How do you maintain your authenticity in an industry that's sometimes pressure artists to conform to certain images or narratives?
Always remember how I got here and my roots and staying true to myself. At the end of the day, you know, and I've heard this all the time. People get to certain places and they forget where they came from. But with me, it's like, believe it or not, I'm a very humble person. I understand um, that even the losses that I consider losses were actually lessons. They just shape you into the person that you are. So every experience I go through life is just a thank you. So it's just always staying true to yourself and being you. And there'll always be temptation. There's temptation everywhere, but learning that you are in control of yourself, and always staying and making sure you're good first. Never conform to anything that you're not okay with.
Okay, collaborations are common in the music industry. Can you share a particularly challenging or rewarding collaboration experience and how it impacted your growth as an artist?
If I had to pick, shoot, collaborating, I'm down with, but it wouldn't be with just anybody. It would be like somebody who is like a person that really, I'm inspired by, like you said. So I would say probably Drake now. Um, Tory Lanez, only because their sound and their messages and their music, not only are they versatile, but when it comes to R&B side, the way they melodize their lyrics, the way they harmonize their words and what they're saying in their songs, it sticks. And that's why, like for example, Drake, he could drop Teenage Fever in 2014, and then 10 years later it's still being played like it just dropped. It's because the music is timeless. It resonates with people, and it gave somebody a certain feeling for them to keep
Yeah,
playing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's that's one person I would definitely want to collab with. Drake and Tory Lanez. Yeah.
I like Tory Lanez. He got a little flavor to him. he sing and he raps, so
He's out.
his little flavor is different. I'm kind of sorry that all that stuff happened to him. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I come from the burg. You know what I mean? I come from where party come from.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, I'm right from up there with y'all. I live down here, but I'm right from up there with y'all. I'm right from the sixth borough, as we call it.
Right. Yep.
You feel me?
Yep.
Y'all know about the sixth borough, but yeah, and I'm kind of sad that everything went down like it did. But on to our next question. We'll get to that. We'll get back to that. You feel me?
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll get back to that. Um, R&B has evolved significantly over the years, from its roots in rhythm and blues to contemporary blends with hip hop, pop, and electronic music. How do you navigate this evolution while staying true to the essence of R&B?
I think for me, it's just like I said, like whenever something's hot, I know a lot of artists they like to go to whatever is hot, but for me, if it's not for me, I'm not gonna force it because then that's like being textbook. I'm always gonna be focused on my journey, and then if I could implement that, I would definitely implement that. But as long as my music is true and it's authentic and it's me, I would never like just jump to pop and or jump to hip hop just because it's the number one genre that's trending, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
But I'm definitely versatile myself. But I feel like it has to be a certain beat. Like I'm crazy when it comes to beats. Like it has to be the certain sound for me to actually apply that type of flow, and because I'm a singer, so it has to actually be musically sound for me to do that.
you a singer. I'm gonna mess with you after a while. I
That's
bullshit
all
you
right.
not.
That's all right.
Nequasia just came. Yeah, Nequasia just came on with it. She was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just get it over with from the rip." I was like, "Okay, that's what I'm talking about." Okay,
Hmm.
so it says, "How do you navigate this evolution while staying true to the essence of R&B? And how do you see the genre evolving in the future? How do you see it moving forward?
Moving
What it look like from your side, from the young buck side?"
moving forward, it looks bright. I mean, I could say it just for R&B. I feel like right now it's the cowboy era. So
Yeah,
it's like everybody making cowboy songs, and especially because Beyonce dropped her second part of the Carter
yeah,
album,
yeah.
and it was really good. But I feel like because of that, that's gonna like every trend's gonna die off. But for R&B, I feel like it's just bright. The future's bright, especially with me, Naquasia, the upcoming artists, making music and getting our sound and our name out. You know,
Yeah.
throughout time, we'll actually turn it up a notch even more, and our names will be up there, and everybody playing us nonstop. So I feel like
Y-
the future's in good hands.
Do as far as that Cowboy Carter thing is concerned, do you guys Mike said he's a play that funky music kind of white boy, literally. But for me, I'm often wondering, and following that trend that's coming, in the country music. Not that country music is not always been there, but they have the different levels of country music, which is that southern swing, and then they have that Baltimore swing, and so there's different styles of it. Um, like who did it in New York and popped it off real cool? I'm cool like that. Who's that? Uh, Diggable Planets. Yeah, Diggable
Mm,
Planets. Diggable Planets did it, and way back. Y'all ain't know that was country music, but it was.
nah, it's crazy. You learn something new
Yeah,
every day.
yeah. There's rap, but it was country rap. Music videos are an integral part of promoting R&B songs. How do you approach the visual storytelling aspects of your music videos? And what messages or narratives do you aim to convey beyond the lyrics of your songs?
So for music videos, I literally make sure I write it down first, just so that I could just get my thoughts out. Because, we on a daily, we could think that like just saving the idea in our brain, rely on that, but that's not the smartest idea because sometimes you forget key things. So I just usually write it down, and then, I take it piece by piece with my team, and um when I'm in it, depending on the song, it may take another person to be in it. It may start with the intro and then go into the song, and then have an outro, which means like a dialogue or a script in the beginning, and then go into the music video.
Yeah.
It actually depends on the song. So um, I'm very meticulous on that, but usually I always make sure I write it down so that I can always go back to it and add something on to it. You know.
Now, Jay,
Mhm.
those are our 5 questions. Our five
Yeah.
questions is up. See, and I pressed your motherfucking ass, so you need to know that,
As you should.
cause
I'm here.
you know, I was talking junk last week. You missed that one, boy. I put that on the unlisted list, but it's still up there though. You got to search for it, but I did give you props last week because you were cordial and gracious enough, as is and was the Evening Rush network, to call back in and let me know what was going on so that I wouldn't just be stranded.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that about people. It says a lot about professionalism. Uh, that's what I was ranting about last week about having a level of professionalism and doubling back and making sure that your word is bond, because your word is everything when it comes to this game right here. You get what I'm saying? Because people don't really like. If I could be frank with you, can we kick it?
Yeah. Of course.
We can kick it, right?
Of course.
I mean, I don't know what the fuck they gonna do with this video after we do, but yo, but Jay, right? Listen, what make you the most effective is needing what you need and nothing more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because when you need what you need and nothing more, you're gonna get it done quicker.
Mm-hmm. You got all the resources around you. Yep.
When you approach, hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute. When you approach, tell them where they can find your music. Why I cough?
You guys can find me on Apple Music, J Relentless, JAYRELENTLESS. You can also find me on Spotify, um, Tidal, your mom's house, your grandmother's house, your boyfriend's crib, your girlfriend's crib. It's like fleas is everywhere. You know, working on me part one, working on me part two. Um, those are my recent projects. I got singles. Just check me out, and I appreciate everybody that shows me love and supports me. It's never going unnoticed.
Now, I had to stop. I didn't want to cough all on you and stuff. Oh man, I ain't
I
even mute the
appreciate
bitch.
you. I
Look,
appreciate
I ain't even muted. I like damn. like
it.
but bro, not only are you on here, but you're also running through Blast Radio, blastradio247.com. You're running through um Facebook, and you're supposed to be running through Instagram as well as YouTube on both pages. So you're not just being seen here, but you're being seen on several different sites all at one time.
Oh wow,
And
okay.
yeah, so that's the way that we try to promote you guys, to get you out there to a farther reach. You get what I'm saying? And you can also register your music on blast247.com. And I think that one of the other teammates actually runs the music. Um, they have a pick of music, and I think they run the music daily. So they have
Okay.
like you get what I'm saying? They have like a lineup. But I mean, I can't tell them to put the shit in rotation because what you do? I don't even know what you do. You keep saying what you do, but what you do? Do you say what you do? Can we hear what you?
What you want to hear? Like, what
Whatever,
happened?
whatever. I want to hear whatever gonna make my heart scream. What gonna make my heart scream? Tell me something
All
good.
right, all right.
Tell me something
Um,
good.
I bet. So you put me on the spot.
Yeah, I'm an old
I
head,
bet.
goddamn it. You gotta make my heart scream. I'm an old head. I done been damaged and beat up a little bit and shit. You been
All right. I
you
sing.
got
I
to
sing.
you got to hit me for real.
I bet. I'm gonna sing "Far from Perfect." That's one of my songs. And girl, you know I'm sorry. Girl, you know I'm far from perfect, but you don't have to worry because I will be here. And girl, you know I'm only trying to fix my wrongs with actions to be a better man for you and for myself. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been struggling this whole time. I'm just trying to get to know you. And things started out real nice, conversations that last all night while you let me know your value. I'm thinking she is the one, I feel comfortable. I love when I'm around you. Cause when you wanna make it work, you make it happen. Speaking in a sense, it's manifest with power action. But toxic thoughts can really have they spin. Should I continue?
No, 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 no. Because the beginning of that, you had me. I was convinced that your ass was really sorry for a minute there, but then somewhere along the line, it sounded like you was playing me. So what else you got for me? What else you got for me? What else you got?
Um,
I mean,
um,
in the beginning of that, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to forgive him.
let me see. What song should I do? What song should I do?
Do something for one of your favorites. Who's one of your favorites? Tell me that.
I'm gonna do one night. No, I'm gonna do balcony. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do balcony. Sipping Hennessy on my balcony, numbing all the pain from my sanity. Had you in my arms, but were you here with me? Or were you thinking where you needed to be? And when it comes to love, you gotta pay the fee. And when it came to you, I went knee deep. No, now you changed sides, but I hope you listen clear. I'm winning all the time while you acting cavalier. But can I come back from this 3-1? You treat me like a stranger when I pull up, you don't say none. You stuck on Instagram and having random conversations. But when it's time to talk, you making faces like I did, son. Like, girl, I missed you, crave your attention. Was it all in my head? Crazy, you don't feel the same way. Things change, people change, feelings change too. But I kept that out my head so it won't come true. Yeah,
Okay, that's balcony. Who that bite? Who that's yours?
that's me.
Okay, I like that one. I like that one better than the first one. I mean, I no, 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 no. Cause see, like the first one, right. This is what I do. Don't take none of this shit personal, right? Cause this is just
Yeah.
what I do, right?
hmm
Um, been doing it for years too. Like since a little kid, been doing it. You know,
hmm
I'm tired a little bit at this point, but not really though. That's why I'm online. But I don't knock at my fucking door though. But yeah, you hear what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
So I'm online trying to give it up, right? But don't knock at my damn door. Knock at my damn door, I might cuss you out like one of them little old ladies and shit, you know.
Yeah.
Fuck you doing at my door. But listen. The beginning of that, right? If you make the middle of that first song as intense as it came on in the beginning, it'll level off that whole song. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
Like,
was a little.
yeah,
You're right.
like that like when you that first part of that song, maybe the first 16 on that, crazy. It
hmm
like it drew me in immediately. Like it caught my attention immediately, made me want to listen to whatever bullshit you was gonna tell me. you, get,
I
you,
got you.
get,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying, right?
hmm
And then it where the intensity should have came was like in that next 16. Real strong.
Right.
Real strong.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying?
hmm
Like bear hug strong. Like, nah, hold up. Cause I'm trying to say something.
Yeah,
You
I
get
got
what I'm
you.
saying? You get what I'm saying, right?
I'm
Like,
just trying.
nah,
The environment I'm in, I'm just trying not to do too much, but I definitely got you.
nah,
Yeah.
nah, do too much. because that's what R&B is about for real. You feel me? Do too
Mm-hmm.
much. Do too much. Straight up. And the second song was just fly because it was just fly. It just had a little bop to it for real. Like you know,
Appreciate you.
it came on with a bop and it ended with a bop. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Now, what you want to do with yourself? Where you see yourself going?
Um, what do I see myself going? I see myself making it to the top. You know, collabing
How?
with well, obviously right now being seen by with your platforms and introducing myself and making my music known. I have a team, the Evening Rush Network, that we are working together um, with performances. I have an upcoming tour on the way, so it's gonna start from here. And obviously, like, well, hopefully double and triple, and we will compound everything after that. But right now, I'm working on my music. I just dropped the project, working on Me Part Two on Christmas. Tour this year by the summertime, and from there, we should start, maximizing everything else.
Yeah, the Evening Rush. I loved them. You know, I'm supposed to be on a show with them next week. They're very much thorough.
Hmm.
You can't help but love them because they're very much thorough. You get what I'm saying? Like they got something else. I over there talking about, can you still hear me? I thought you could still hear me with when I went down, you know. But I did. I was over here talking about, can you hear me? Can you still hear me? Um, but yeah, the Evening Rush got something thorough going on over there. You might want to hang with them because I could see them making certain moves over there. They probably know some of my comrades over there in New York, like Keisha G and New Harlem Entertainment and you know, some of those entities like that. You know what I mean? They would probably be done touch base somewhere in the process of them, you know. And but yeah, they have a little thorough way of handling business. And so you know, you might want to hang with them a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And but you gotta press yourself too. Like I had told Equation, you gotta press yourself too. You know, like
definitely.
wherever you need to be there. You know, like going along, I met a lot of artists. They tell me stuff like, you know, what they don't want to do. You get what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And a lot of times it's not about what you don't want to do, it's about what you got to do. You
Yep.
get what I'm saying? Because you don't make it to the top not doing what, you know, just doing what you want to do because it's never going to be like that.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So don't be one of those artists that can't do what you're supposed to do.
Hmm.
If you trying to be at the yeah, for real, if you're trying to be at the level that you're trying to be at, you got to do what you got to do,
Hmm.
and that means you got to be where you got to be. You know,
Yep.
no hesitation, no bullshit. If somebody say, "I need you on stage tomorrow, next week," you know, be on stage and be ready. And if it's only 10 people on the stage, like I told Equation, make sure you throw on a show. It's like you got 100,000 people in the arena. You get what I'm saying? Like make sure your show is always up to par and that your chest ain't so far out that you can't, you know, make something dynamic happen with 7 people in the crowd.
Right.
You get what I'm saying,
Right.
right?
Definitely.
Like
Yep.
because you R&B, so you got to bring it in a different type of intensity,
Hmm.
and you got to bring that every time. You can't, you know, you can't afford to slip up. Not near R&B artists that I know can afford to slip up. Rappers can afford to slip up. They can improvise.
Hmm.
Singers can't afford to slip up. So tell me anything else about yourself that we need to know. Tell the people. I done gave you little my little what I didn't want to give you like I told you before because I don't knock on my fucking door. Go ahead.
Uh, what else? Yeah, I have two projects out, like I said, working on me part two, working on me part one, and also tour is coming soon. I'll let you guys know the potential date for that, but you just look out for me. You know, it's only up from here. That's all I can say.
Yeah, press yourself.
Yeah,
Press yourself,
definitely.
Jay. For real. Press yourself. It's another young man coming behind you. I want you to check out his show too. He's a singing ass dude. He just sing all the time. I'm serious. His name is Pretty Rico Bands. He just sing all the damn time, bro.
Pretty Rico Band. Okay.
Yeah, he just be singing. He just happy to be, you know. If I put a cape on him, he be the singing motherfucking crusader. Cause he just sing all he
Hey,
just,
be happy.
yeah, I appreciate it though. And that's what
Yep.
I'm saying. There's gonna be those times where you have to bring that all the time. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
Like it's a all the time thing.
All the time thing. Yep.
Because if you don't give it that intensity all the time, what happens is that you lose your momentum.
And if you don't feel it, the crowd's not gonna feel it.
Mhm.
So
They sure don't.
they're gonna look at you with like what did I pay for?
Yeah.
That's real. That's real talk.
At least you know that though.
Definitely. But
Yeah.
it's not like once you get on stage, there's no time to be scared. You gotta understand people are there to see you, so you just give them a show.
Yeah. At
It's that
least you
simple.
know that. You know? Because a lot of people don't know that. They think they there for them.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You ain't there for
Right.
you. You there for the people.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Like in everything that you doing for the people.
Yep.
This has nothing to do with you.
Yep.
Because
Just
people
like if
are
it was like a charity event, you're just going out to support those that support you.
Yeah, because people are watching. Being
Yep.
sure that people are watching you.
Mm-hmm.
People play it off like they ain't watching you, right? Like it'll be like it's
Yeah.
three
Yeah. I
now.
see it all the time.
Yeah, it's
I
three
see it
now.
all
But
the
then
time.
when we stop recording, and then it go up real quick. Like you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they be really watching, but they can't say they watching, but they do. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got to always let them
Of
have
course.
it
And
every
they be
time.
the first people watching too.
Yeah, you got to let them have it every time. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, Jamie.
Yep.
How to do? Yeah,
Hey Jamie.
there's never a time.
Is that it?
You got a sister named Jamie?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I,
You know
I don't know
runner.
if it's the
If
right
we
Jamie, but
if we opening for a major artist, we going first. That's right. I said that like a week ago. I think I was in here pitching a bitch. It says if we opening for a major artist, we going first. I hate it for whoever come after us. Unknown runner. That's
telling you.
that's what somebody I said that too. I said if I'm going first, I'm gonna show the fuck off. If I'm going last, I'm gonna show the fuck off. If I'm going in the middle, I'm gonna show the fuck off. You get what I'm saying? No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the fuck off. So that's the mindset that you have to have at all times going into the gate. You feel me? You can't even be
Yeah.
scared. If I'm going first, I'm gonna show off. You better whoever coming behind me better know how to show up. You feel
That's a fact.
For real. And if I'm going in the middle, whoever coming before me better do the damn thing, and whoever coming behind me better watch their back. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, man,
If
that's a
I'm
fact.
going last, y'all gonna wish that I went first.
Word. Word.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's you always going into the gate like
That-
that every time.
Yep.
So that
It's a mentality.
yeah, it's a war mentality. You get what I'm saying? That's that beating
Yep.
your drum. Boom, 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 boom. Ready to
Yep.
go. I'm ready to go. Because it really is those things that keep you um enthralled in your music.
Definitely.
Is knowing that I got to go and give my best show whether I'm first or last. I gotta go
Yep.
get my best show whether there's five or six. Like, cause they gonna
Gotta give
say
it best show, no matter how you feeling.
five or six turn into 25 people real quick. Yo, I saw this dude over here at so and so. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
then
true.
they,
And they be like, pull up.
yeah, 5 or 6 turned into 25. You
And
get what
then they
I'm
start
saying?
they go buy it, they hear the good music. Oh wait, you got time. You got time. It's the weekend. Pull
That's
up, get packed out.
so yeah. So now tell them again, Jay, um, where they can find your music because I something happened and I got a glitch in the matrix and I don't think that they caught it or I didn't catch it. But
Oh, okay.
that's that older thing.
Um, you
Sorry.
can find my music. It's fine. You can find my music on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Amazon, Deezer, Audio Mac.
Name of the
It's just
album, name of the person.
My name is Jay Relentless, JayRelentLess. My last recent projects were working on me part one and two. So it's a story. Um, you guys can listen chronological or listen individual, however you please, because each song has a different feeling. And I just appreciate you guys for taking the time to hear this interview and to listen and support me throughout my journey. That's I've been starting since 2020, so I appreciate you guys.
Since 2020, you a young buck.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So you need to get beat up a little bit so you could be crying and shit on the record. You gotta
Oh no. Oh,
your skin
I've
gotta
been
come off.
through a couple things, so
Yeah, your skin
so
gotta come off a little bit. You ain't been beat up yet. You know how the snake gotta beat itself up to get its skin off? So it
yeah.
get bigger. Yeah, you gotta oh shit. You got a little skin to beat off. And but when you do, you're gonna be crying and shit and moaning. You're gonna be moaning like the best R&B artist I ever seen that could cry was Keith
Tyrese.
Sweat. No, you said Tyrese.
Tyrese, yeah, because you be hearing it. He be doing it. What's that song? Why you
Ooh,
gotta up and leave me
ooh.
now? Why you gotta act like that? That song?
Oh yeah, but I'm telling you, Keith Sweat be crying. Oh, I'm sorry. I tell you, he used to aggravate the shit out of me when we was
Yeah,
younger. I'd be
he
like,
used to.
this nigga's soft.
Yeah, like Mac.
Yeah, this dude's soft. Oh my god, if you don't stop crying, it's just some bullshit right here. But he made a lot of money off of that. You get what I'm saying? And but that come from
Yeah,
that beating
moving
up and
on
that
earth.
skin off. Yeah, and now he's sharper than ever.
Yeah,
He's still old and sharp as he want to be. So and the songs are what they call never ending. They're everlasting.
yeah, they're timeless,
Yeah.
timeless music.
And that's what your goal is as an artist too, is to have something that people always, even one hit wonders are amazing.
Yeah, songs for longevity. That's my intent. Making sure when you listen to my music, you either feel or create new memories with you and yours and stuff.
What's your favorite song so far out of your pack?
One
Yeah,
one
out of
night,
everything.
a song called One Night.
That ain't the first one that you sang, is it?
Mm-mm. I told you I'm
Okay.
not gonna be. I can't in the environment. I'm not gonna be.
You don't gotta sing it or
Singing.
nothing. I ain't gonna make you sing it. You know why? Because like I told Naquasia, artists are meant for to get paid. You get what I'm saying? If they
Mhm.
want to hear you sing One Night, which is your favorite song, which you could probably sing the hell out of because it's your favorite fucking song, somebody need to drop you a cash app. You get what I'm saying? That's how we move over here.
That's a fact.
You get
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying? Because artists is
That's
supposed
true.
to be paid for their
That
work.
part.
Now,
That
what
part.
you volunteered already, that's what we gonna go for. But
That
anything
was
else, you
that was
got to get
more than.
paid for it. So if they want to hear that song, somebody got to drop you a cash app. Now, what's your cash app?
J Relentless 23. Dollar sign J Relentless 23.
Okay, if somebody want to drop you a cash app before we get up off this piece, then you could sing that song. But
Let me
that's
know.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's how. I mean, they gonna send it to you. You let us know, cause that's how we
I'm
get
ready.
down over. Yeah, that's how we
All I
get
gotta
down
do
over
is
here. We don't do all that right there. You ain't got to do no excessive shit over here because
I
I,
appreciate you.
yeah, I rather see you do that on stage.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? All excess, put that on stage, man. Make me proud, cause
Definitely.
like when y'all send me songs, like I told Equation, what I do is I'll make a remake of what I hear and then send it out to all the DJs. But you got to send me something to work with so that I can get it to the DJs. You get what I'm saying? Because really, like I tell everybody, the DJs are the ones that push most of your music. It's not really the radio. It's the DJs who get you out there because we know what's hot and what's not. You get what I'm saying? We
Mhm.
have a different ear for
Mhm.
things, and the way that we gonna play it, we're not gonna play it like you made it. We're gonna play it in a different way so that it's hype to make other people want to listen to it and make it catchy. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Definitely.
when
Yeah.
when you ready to drop something that you ready to drop and you think that it's ready to hit the DJ scene, let me know. Send it to
Definitely.
my email. You feel what I'm saying? And then I'll make sure that they get to the DJs.
I appreciate that.
All right. And it says whatever you drop, it should sound like it. Okay, that's right. There you go. I don't know who talking back here, but somebody talking junk to you. Whatever you drop, it should sound like it just came out 10 years later. There you go. That mean that mean when you crying, you got to have that same intensity of crying 10
I'm
fucking
not
years.
gonna have that. I'm
When
not
you
gonna have no auto tune because this industry is auto tune saturated. Not the
yeah,
R&B.
well,
I mean, I can't speak for R&B, but like hip hop.
yeah. I don't
But yeah,
mind. I don't mind the auto tune just a little bit because auto tunes
I don't
came
mind the
out
auto
with
tune a little bit, but
auto tunes came out with Zapp and Roger. Like way back when,
yeah,
like that. But they could
yeah.
actually sing.
That's the thing. Like a lot of people when they use their music, you hear that they use it so much that it's like too high and it's like bubbly. That's what I'm saying. There's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with a little auto tune, but like so that's musically sound not too much because it sounds too robot. That makes sense.
yeah. They can actually sing. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of these
Yeah.
people can't sing. They use it to tune up their voice, but when the auto tune, like you said, is gone, and like this unknown runner said, whenever you drop something, it's supposed to sound the same way. You ain't, because if not, that's where you lose your audience. That's where everybody start looking at you crazy. Like
Mm-hmm.
this nigga ain't right. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So, Jay, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna drop you up and let you finish telling the audience whatever you want to say before we get off of here. And I want to say thank you for coming in, but give us the last word on the way up out of here.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me. My name is Relentless. Again, you can find me on Apple, Spotify, Apple iTunes, Audio Mac, Deezer, Tidal. Everybody has it. So just keep running me up. Thank you guys so much for the support. And regardless of the outcome, my time it never switches. So let's just turn up the world.
I thank you, big baby brother, for coming through. We gonna keep kicking it.
Thank you
I
for
think
having
that
me.
I think I'm supposed to. I'm gonna check in with y'all probably down here when y'all get to Orlando. If you come in
Okay.
with the crew, um, believe it or not, this gonna make y'all laugh, and I think this gonna make the evening rush and equation laugh too. When y'all told me where you were going, and I checked out where you were going, this shit is right behind my house. My house is right in front of where y'all going.
Oh wow.
Yeah, y'all right there. All I gotta do is walk right down the block, and I'll be right there to meet y'all. So I'll see y'all
Okay.
in another month or so.
Definitely.
All right, make sure you do your thing. We're gonna keep on pushing you. I'm
All right.
glad and thank you for showing up. That level of professionalism has to always be there when you're dealing with people because when you don't, no is your next fucking answer.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Definitely.
Wherever you go, you feel me?
Definitely.
See, and that's where we sometime as a people get it mixed up. You know, even me, as you know, all my life, no sound like maybe to me. It still sound like maybe and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But maybe I ain't worded that right, or maybe I ain't. You get what I'm saying? But when in business though, it's yay or nay. You feel what I'm saying? So let your yay be your yay and your nay be your nay. Either I can or I can't. You get what I'm saying? We don't never do maybe in business.
Nope.
You feel me?
Definitely.
Always straight across the motherfucking board. That way, in the end, you can never say I took you or you took me, because that shit was straight across the fucking board. You feel me?
Definitely.
And they have no opportunity to play you, Jay. You hear
At all.
You hear me, right?
Yep.
Stick that
100%.
that back pocket shit right there, okay?
Definitely. I appreciate you.
All right, y'all. Make sure I'll see y'all. All right.
Definitely.
All right.
You.
Keep pushing yourself. Keep pushing yourself.
Thank you. I will.
And keep making music. Peace and blessings.
Thank you.
All right, Jay. Relentless in the building. Young professor in the building. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate y'all, man. I see a lot of y'all stayed in on the broadcast. That's appreciated. We're gonna, I'm gonna make sure I keep up on them, because they're sharp. Like him, Naquasia, they're sharp, and I'm quite sure that they must be sharp because the Evening Rush is sharp. Like from so far, just dealing with him in a certain kind of manner, you can tell different ways about people, and they are absolutely on point. And I would like to see those kids go a lot farther. So, we got to push them as people as they push themselves. This is the Ultimate DJ Music Review and More Talk Show. Signing out.
Fresh out of the freezer. Fresh, guess I was freezed up. Fresh out of the deeper freezer, cause I'm deeper than any voice on speakers. I can't hear y'all haters, you gotta speak up. I don't need to slow down, I need to speed up. Anonymous activity, Bobby B stuff. Jealousy's a ski mask, the motion, and eat up. Fresh out of the freezer.